Freedom to Speak Up is now a national agenda around staff in the NHS and social care raising concerns. It's about making sure that it becomes business as usual, it's making it easy, it's making it everyday for staff. So we developed the role in 2013 because of my own personal experiences raising concerns at Mid Staffordshire Hospital as a nurse there, and also because working in this trust now I've seen that staff do sometimes have difficulties raising concerns. So we wanted to create a role that will enable staff to feel supported and encouraged to raise concerns.
So Freedom to Speak Up exists to give staff within the NHS the opportunity to raise any concerns they have about anything that's worrying them. I am here to listen to staff and listen to any concerns that they might have.
We know that staff are working in ever-increasing pressured situations, and we know that things are not always perfect. But if staff don't feel able to raise concerns and speak up when things are not right, then we know that catastrophic things can happen. And it can also have a devastating effect on the staff themselves. Staff morale, their own emotional and physical well-being will suffer, and that ultimately impacts on patient care as well. So it's really about creating a culture where staff feel safe and able to raise concerns should they have them.
We're in the business of giving the patient and their carers the most positive experience. So anything that gets in the way of that positive experience, we need to be looking at and asking ourselves the questions, why? What are we not getting right? What's going wrong? So Freedom to Speak Up is one way of being able to say to somebody, hang on a minute, stop the line. I want to tell you about. I think there could be a different way. I think there could be a better way.
The autonomy is really important because when I created the role, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't just seen as another member of the trust who is there to potentially cover up issues or to use this as a tick box exercise. We really wanted it to be genuine, to make sure it makes a difference, and to make sure that it does truly start to embed and change cultures.
It's not easy, is it? If you are a member of staff, there could be a mentality, keep your head down, get on with the job, don't rock the boat. But we know in organisations where that is the prevailing culture, things go wrong. So for me, I really want to encourage any member of staff to come forward sooner rather than later.
I'm so passionate about this because as a nurse I tried to raise concerns when I worked in A&E at Mid Staffordshire Hospital, and due to that experience I know just how difficult and daunting it can be for staff to raise concerns. If you feel alone or if you go through usual routes and methods that fail you for one reason or another, you then feel very discouraged and don't believe that there's anywhere else to go.
We all need to be in this together, so I want staff to feel confident that there will be no repercussions, there will be no negative reaction to you raising a concern. Because at the end of the day, if it's legitimate, we need to change it. If you had a concern, we've looked at it together, and it's not with foundation, well, the reality is you've still raised it, and that's what we should be celebrating.